Yo, what's the deal, good people? You already know who you rocking with, man. It's your girl, Real Talk B. Super excited for today's show, man. We gonna get right into it. J. Cole or J. Fold? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go J. Cole off of what he's giving us, off of his catalog, off of what we know J. Cole for, right? The Fall Off recently released album by J. Cole, a couple weeks ago, February 12th, something like that. First week did over 200,000 plus units. Solid album, 2 discs, a lot to listen to, good lord. But it was worth the wait, well anticipated album. Am I going back to the album? Honestly, I don't know. He got some joints on there. He got some classic features. Shout out to Miss Erykah Badu, my Badu-ism doing her thing on The Village. You feel me? Like, he got some dope songs. He got the joint with Moray was fire. Run a Train with Future. What y'all doing about your babe? Like that, Jermaine, boy, we hear you, we feel you. Shout out to Future. No Dread Future. That was different vibe. I feel like in this Cole album, The Fall Off, Cole is always gonna be simple, but the lyricist in him is gonna be complex as hell, right? So what I mean by that, I'm saying like simple is it's gonna be, you can follow it, you can understand it, but you really gonna have to go back to the album not once, not twice, maybe 3 times to figure it out, right? Like, okay, like for example, Man Up Above, when he did that Marvin Sapp sample, never would. Like, I had to listen to that song because I'm like, I feel like he was legit like talking to me, but indirectly, right? And I feel like Cole can do that, and that's what the Fall Off album, what I got from it is what he's trying to do, right? Like, he's really trying to gear us in a different mindset of what he has learned versus what the world is trying to show us. So I didn't understand. So let me go back. He did drop a tape, right? Mixtape, the Birthday Blueprint. I didn't understand it because it was the mixtape beats. Like I get it. Cole's a dope artist, but I didn't think it was necessary before he dropped the album because the shots you was throwing on there, I didn't know if they was for Kendrick. I didn't know if they was for Drake. You know what I mean? So it was a little off right there. And then he did the I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. So it's, like I said, Cole is simple, but he's complex. So you have to go back multiple times to try to really understand what he's doing or who he's quote unquote trying to diss. Why he would diss Drake, I have no idea. You had an opportunity to battle Kendrick and you didn't. So it's like, I don't understand why go in, you know what I mean? Why the back and forth? If you're gonna drop an album. Like, you got a dope fan base already. Clearly, over 280,000 units sold first week. Like, that's tough. You know what I mean? So it's like, when I think of Cole and I think of the Fall Off, the Fall Off album, dope project, highly anticipated in his fan base is what he's been working towards, right? At the same time, in 2026, bro, who is listening to 2 discs? And reality, right? Like I said, you gotta be a fan, but it's like, bro, like nobody is really listen or going back to. Yeah, you gonna get the, like I said, 280,000. You gonna get that first, you know what I mean, that first week, but it's not doing that the same week, bro. And I think for Cole, it was more so like him trying to get his thoughts out to the world versus him crafting shit. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Nobody's Perfect. What's that album?
Solid Story.
So it's like, and Cole, instead of him, like, he painted a story on the Fall Off, but it wasn't the story I was anticipating. So like,
Forest Hill Drive?
Forest Hill Drive, boom, Forest Hill Drive, right? So I'm comparing Cole to Cole, Forest Hill Drive. He painted a movie, like that was a damn near movie. Like, so for me, so Forest Hill Drive, Might Delete Later, and then the Fall Off. Comparing straight Cole to Cole. I'm going back to Forest Hill Drive, because it was a movie. The solo, I get it, I understand it, but I don't think the culture is ready for it. So I think he made a lot of different references on this album. He made a lot of, I don't know if it was like I said, this album honestly left me with a little bit more questions than I did with answers when it came to Cole. So, and I don't know if that's what he was going for, but that's kind of what I got. I don't really see a battle. Nobody gonna battle Cole, right? I don't, like, Cole had an opportunity to battle. I wouldn't battle Cole in 2026. If I'm Kendrick and you dissing me, I'm not battling you, bro. You had an opportunity in that Big 3 shit. Like, you had an opportunity in that. So, and right now, in my opinion, you losing. Kendrick showed over 300,000 plus. And granted, it was all publicity, Super Bowl. I get it. But Kendrick did 300,000 plus. You did 280 plus. All right, numbers is mirror. All right, so when Drake gonna drop? Drake gonna drop? And then when Drake dropped, that first week, whoever sold the most album, you know what I mean? That's who the king of the Big 3 is. That's what I'm rolling with. Anyway, y'all drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. But who is the top dog in the Big 3? Drake, Kendrick, or Cole? If I had to rank just off of pure catalog and accolades, I'm going Drake number 1. Kendrick number 2, Cole number 3. That's just how I'm gonna do it, man. So y'all drop a comment, let me know how y'all ranking the Big 3, man. And we're gonna continue to keep it moving, keep the conversation going. But it's like, and another thing, like Cole reference, man, he referenced T.I. really on his album. I don't have a song where it was on Dix 2. He referenced listening to T.I., bro. And I'm like, and this is another avenue I'm gonna take, right? So I think some people gonna not like me when I say this. Well, I think a lot of Cole's success comes from him being biracial. And don't, I don't care though, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, a lot, he can play both sides of the fence, but not really, right? And when I say that with the utmost respect to Cole and his camp. No disrespect to the Ville, you feel me? Like, I'm a fan, been a fan, day one, J. Cole, my top 3. If I had to get top 3 are normal, if I'll top J, my ADHD kicking in. Top 3 artists, my personal, Wale, Cole, and Gunna, right? So Cole's in my top 3, bro, but I just feel like a lot of his success is because, number 1, he's biracial. Number 2, he can speak to both communities, right? So, and I think his relatability to both communities make him more successful. So I'm not saying, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Y'all drop a comment, let me know what y'all think. But at the same time, I think that has a lot to do with his success. For example, I know people right here, right now that love certain albums, but them albums will never get the publicity that Cole got because only black people gonna feel them albums. I'm sorry, I said it. I'm sorry, white people not gonna feel them, and I get it. So, like I said, y'all drop a comment, let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Cole's success is clearly just him being biracial, being able to speak to so many different cultures, or do y'all think it's just strictly off of his talent? Granted, I'm not saying he ain't worked hard to. I'm not saying he don't deserve nothing. He's you know what I mean, gotten, but at the same time, I think his diversity has helped him succeed in the rap game. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, he did reference T.I. I think everybody, Cole, what, 40, 41, 42, something like that? He been married 10 plus years. Me and Cole, same generation, millennials, right? That's what I can tell y'all. So him listening to T.I., bro, I feel like I understand a lot of his perspective, because I feel like millennials, we all kind of have the general same morals, values, perspectives, because that's how we was raised in the 90s, right? 80s, 90s, whatever you want to call it. But I think when Cole, like I said, we're gonna regress a little bit. Cole will never be a battle or a beef rapper because you look at T.I. and how he coming at 50 with these diss records back to back. Bruh, it's insane. Shout out to T.I. King, homie. Like, shout out to T.I., bro. Like, he really doing his thing. Shout out to him and his whole family, bro. Like, we gonna tap into this T.I. 50 Cent shit a little bit. Anybody know me, bro? Know I respect 50, the early 50 Cent, right? Like when he first came out, Get Rich or Die Trying, the album, the movie came out. I didn't like he was best friends with Eminem. All right, cool, whatever, cool. He came in the game. Nobody liked me when I say this, but everybody know 50 is a bully, bro. So he came in the game, bully, whatever, blah blah blah. Get Rich or Die Trying went crazy. Didn't get no love in his hometown. All right, cool, whatever. Millions of years later, you want to be the king of trolls. Why? You too old for that, number one. Number two, you so successful, which you are. Why focus on trolling people? Why not continue to build success? Number two. Number three, you gotta make it make sense, 50. T.I. kept it music. He from the Gilly interview, bro, like he kept it music. Y'all had a conversation out in LA about this shit, right? Like, all right, we just gonna celebrate our catalog. No, it ain't really a versus, nigga. Let's just celebrate our catalog. Verbal agreements. All right, cool. See, y'all jump out there, bro. You get the trolling, bro. First of all, you too old for that, number one. Number two, just hit him like, nah, bro, I'm cool on that. I'm doing this. Challenge somebody else. Real life man shit. No. Instead, you want to troll. Talk about his family, talk about his wife, kids, how he a rat. Nigga, you a woman beater. You a woman beater, you be fire but hey, that Damani song, bro. Firebug. Hey, go listen to them dish records, be honest to it. T.I. and his sons went crazy. Shout out to the King. Lil King though, not Big King. His son King, I didn't know he was a Virgo. I understand why he went so hard on 50, bro. Anybody, I don't want to care 50 this, 50 that, 50, you don't mess with him. Whatever he is, man. Fuck that. 50 Cent, bro, you don't come from nobody's family, nigga. That's why the whole family on your head, bro, nigga. It's a mutual respect, bro. Keep it between you and T.I. Tiny had nothing to do with it. She had nothing to do with nothing. She a legend, she a mogul. Let her be. I don't care if she got bad BBL, so what? Everybody else walking around with bad BBL, so what's 2026? Talk about them hoes. She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She a legend, like King said, bro. Your mama, I'm not gonna disrespect the dead like that, but you know what I mean? Like, your mama has passed away, bro. Like, you gotta show some kind of respect. And everybody wanna talk about 50 don't care, 50 this, 50 that. 50 lonely, bro. He a lonely, miserable black man, unfortunately, and it's ugly. At the end of the day, bro, like, you on here doing all of this trolling from everybody to promote a cognac that ain't really doing that good anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm confused on why the troll. I'm confused on the behavior from 50 Cent. And I'm also confused on the continuing troll, him continuing to troll. Like, the negativity, like, what is that bringing to you and your camp? Like, I don't know, bro. 50 Cent, I feel like he's just too old for some of the shit that he do, man. Like, you too old, grown ass man. You a millionaire and you out here trolling. Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. So, King T.I., you feel me? King this far, Damani this double fire. I like the 3 dish records that T.I. I like the second one better than the other 2. But I mean, that's just the beef was 2026, man. 2026 started off with cold music, man. Wale kicked it off in 2025, November 25. I don't care what nobody say, I'm still bringing that. Then Cole followed it up, fall off, man. Then we had the T.I. beef, you know what I mean? 50 Cent, T.I., whatever that shit gonna go. I don't know, man. And then a part of me is like, too, on that 50 T.I. shit, like, no publicity stuff? No publicity. I think it's a publicity stunt now. T.I. whole family on the charts. The daughter just released a diss track. Like, so it's like publicity stuff or not. You know what I mean? We really don't know what to believe in 2026, but I do believe that T.I. felt like he was disrespected And 50 did not stand 10 toes down as a man. If you didn't want to do it, that's all you had to say was, I didn't want to do it. I'm focused on this right now, bro. You see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things going on. I feel like T.I. would be like, cool, all right, Pimp, you got it. I'm challenging somebody else. But no, 50 wanted to be childish. She wanted to be a kid. And then for you to, nigga, ain't no way you gonna post my mom, bro, and I ain't coming for you, cuz. Like, if anybody right now is mad at King, Damani, or the dog, like, y'all niggas, first of all, I already know y'all niggas don't have no respect for y'all mama, because the way y'all did Kamala, not saying that she should have won the presidency. What I'm saying is a lot of black men was raised in single homes by black women, so therefore y'all not even giving this woman the benefit of the doubt is ugly and it's disgusting. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Anybody mad at King for how he came at 50? Talk about they should have kept it between T.I. and 50 and da. First of all, he a Virgo. He not going, bro. Number one. Number two, as he stated, he was raised different. It's a certain level of respect you have for people, their mothers, their fathers, you know what I mean? Just in general, especially y'all in that same lane in that hip hop entertainment industry, bro. So there's no way you should have even brought Tiny into that conversation. If it's a man conversation, well, we know you're a woman beater, so I get it. But if it's a man situation, bro, keep it between the men. I don't understand why you got men out here that like to bring women or put their hands on women in certain situations, bro. I will never understand that. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all think on that. But it's like, Tiny had nothing to do with it, bro. Keep Tiny out of it, and maybe you wouldn't have got so much of the hate that you receiving now. But I don't know, 50, you need to look yourself in the mirror and really try to understand, like, why you you probably know why you trolling. Just make a video so we can understand why you trolling. Because you right now seem miserable, lonely, millionaire. That's exactly the 3 words I can explain, like, if I had to describe 50 Cent right here, right now. Miserable, lonely, millionaire. T.I. had the biggest flex when he responded. He had his mama, his wife, and his kids. You feel me? So, like, my perspective, that's the biggest flex you can have. My family is healthy, safe. God is the ultimate provider, bro. So, and that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with, man. At the end of the day, bro, man, like, I want y'all to really take heed, not get caught up with what's going on. Don't get caught up in the facades of 2026, bro. Get to know the real. You feel me? Get to know the real you. Get to understand the real you. Get to understand what is real versus what is fake in 2026, man. And that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Real Talk Television right here on YouTube. The one and only Real Talk B. Catch y'all next time. Oh, what's the deal, man? It's your girl, Real Talk B. Right now, I need you to like, subscribe, follow. Y'all can really share it for real, for real. Real Talk Television right now on all social media platforms. Go get it.